Sweetheart, I want to share something deeply from my heart with you, a humble and sincere request that means a lot to me. Whenever you feel that I am drifting away from you, or when it seems like I'm not giving you the attention, time, or care that you deserve, please promise me that you will come and talk to me directly. I don't want you to sit alone with those thoughts or let your mind overthink and create stories that hurt you. Communication between us is precious, and I truly believe that talking openly can solve what silence and assumptions never can. Please remember that before anything else, I am your friend, someone who wants to listen, understand, and stand by you no matter what. You can share every thought, fear, doubt, or emotion with me without hesitation, because your feelings are always safe with me. I want you to know that my love for you is not something that fades or weakens with time. In fact, it only grows stronger with each passing day. You are far too special, far too cute, and far too important to me to ever be forgotten or taken lightly. Every day, I find more reasons to love you, appreciate you, and feel grateful that you are part of my life. That said, I am also human, and there may be moments when I am busy, stressed, or caught up in responsibilities that prevent me from giving you the amount of time and attention you truly deserve. Those moments do not reflect my feelings for you, but I understand how easily they can create distance or doubt in your heart. When that happens, the mind can imagine the worst-case scenarios, and I never want you to suffer through that alone. If you come to me and talk openly, I will always reassure you that it is impossible for me to move away from you emotionally or in my heart. My mind, my heart, and my soul belong to you completely. They are devoted to you in ways that words can barely explain. So how could I ever truly go away from you? I promise to listen to every concern you have, every issue you feel, and every emotion you experience. I won't brush them aside or minimize them. Instead, I will try my best to understand you and take meaningful steps so that you never have to feel insecure, ignored, or unloved again. You are my world, my home, and my greatest priority. I want to keep you happy with me, not just for moments, but for a lifetime. I want you to feel deeply loved, genuinely cherished, truly desired, and endlessly respected. There is no room in our lives for unnecessary pain, fear, or negative feelings that pull us apart. I want our relationship to be a place of comfort, safety, warmth, and trust. Please know that I love you far more than I have ever been able to express in words, and even more than you might realize. Your happiness matters more to me than anything else, and seeing you smile gives meaning to everything I do. So I ask you, from the bottom of my heart, promise me that you won't keep things bottled up inside. Promise me that you will come directly to me whenever something hurts you or makes you feel uneasy. I never want you to suffer because of me, even unintentionally. If you ever feel I'm not paying you enough attention, you have every right to pull my ears, remind me, or even scold me. I will accept it with love. I am your sweetheart, and I want only you, nothing else. Your wish truly is my command, and I would go to any length to ensure that your face always carries that beautiful, cute smile that I adore so much. Please trust me when I say that I will always try to understand you. I will never ignore your feelings or dismiss your concerns as baseless or unnecessary. Your emotions are valid, and they matter to me deeply. I know it is my responsibility and my duty to make you feel secure in my love, my intentions, and my affection. I promise that I will never judge you, blame you, or make you feel wrong for expressing yourself. Instead, I will look inward, make changes where needed, and do my best to ensure that you never feel neglected or uncertain again. I hope you know how important you are to me. I truly feel that I am nothing without you, and it is because of you that my life feels so full, happy, and meaningful. Your presence brings light into my world in ways I can never fully describe. Keeping you happy, secure, and at peace is not a burden to me, it is my responsibility, my honor, and my heartfelt duty. I promise that I will always try my best, every single day, to be the person you deserve and to love you in the way you need and desire. My dear, not every day in life is meant to look the same, and not every person you encounter is meant to treat you the same way. Life is a journey filled with changing seasons, shifting emotions, and lessons that unfold over time. Many people walk through life carrying invisible wounds from painful experiences, moments when trust was broken, love was taken for granted, or kindness was met with cruelty. Those experiences often make people cautious, guarded, and hesitant to open their hearts again. This message is especially for those souls. I do not know whether every word will be fully understood or felt, but it is worth trying, because some truths need to be spoken gently and repeatedly before they are believed. This world contains every kind of person imaginable, good, bad, very good, and very bad. It is unrealistic to expect otherwise, because diversity exists not only in personalities but also in intentions, values, and emotional maturity. Perhaps you have been hurt in the past, and perhaps those wounds taught you to be careful. That caution is understandable, and in many ways, it is a form of wisdom. But being cautious should not turn into building walls so high that nothing good can enter your life. The truth is, this world still has an abundance of genuinely kind, loving, and sincere people. In fact, the number of good people is far greater than the number of those who intend to harm others. Pain tends to be louder than peace, which is why it often feels as though negativity dominates even when it does not. Everything that happens in our lives carries a purpose, even when that purpose is unclear at the time. You may have loved someone deeply, with honesty and devotion, only to have your trust shattered. That kind of pain leaves marks on the heart, and it can make you question your judgment, your worth, and even your ability to love again. But one person's betrayal does not define the nature of every human being you will ever meet. One broken chapter does not mean the entire story is doomed. There is only one person truly meant for you, and everyone else you meet along the way plays a role, some brief, some painful, some confusing, but all meaningful. Many of those encounters exist to teach you lessons, to strengthen you, to help you recognize your worth, and ultimately to prepare you for the person who is meant to stay. When you finally meet the one who is truly meant for you, there will come a moment of quiet understanding. You will look back at your past and realize why certain relationships did not last, why certain people walked away, and why certain experiences hurt as deeply as they did. It will not erase the pain, but it will give it meaning. You will understand that those experiences were shaping you, refining you, and teaching you what love should and should not feel like. Think of any person you admire, someone whose strength, kindness, or wisdom inspires you. They did not become who they are only because of happiness and success, but also because of failure, heartbreak, disappointment, and loss. Often, it is the bad experiences that teach us the most, molding our character in ways comfort never could. You do not need to shut yourself off from everyone to protect yourself. Not every person you meet is out to hurt you. In today's fast-paced and demanding world, most people are simply trying to survive, grow, and find their own sense of peace. They do not have the time or energy to intentionally harm others. Growth requires movement, and if you remain stuck in fear, you deny yourself the chance to evolve. You are far stronger than you think. A bad experience may leave scars, but it does not have the power to break your spirit unless you allow it to define you. Love is present in your life, even if it does not always appear in the form you expect. I am certain that God has created someone for you who will give you the love, care, respect, attention, support, and understanding you have always desired. That person exists, but they cannot reach you if your heart remains closed. Healing does not mean forgetting what hurt you, it means choosing not to let that pain control your future. Ask yourself why you should give someone who hurt you so deeply the power to continue affecting your emotions, your decisions, and your ability to trust. They do not deserve that power. They do not deserve a place in your life, not even as fear, doubt, or insecurity. You are worthy of love that feels safe, steady, and sincere. You are not weak for feeling deeply, and you are not foolish for hoping again. You are amazing, resilient, and capable of healing. Keep your heart open, even if it trembles. Trust that better days and better people are ahead. You will meet wonderful people, and among them, you will find the one who reminds you why opening your heart was always worth it.